Do you know how to step up voltage from 5V to 20V? In this video, we will learn about the boost converter. A boost converter is a component that increases voltage. You use a boost converter when you want to step up a 5V power supply to 12V. Because it raises the voltage, it is also referred to as step up. The basic materials for boost converter are an inductor, a capacitor, and a resistor. To this, the core component, a switching IC, is added. Let's look at the basic circuit diagram. The key to a boost converter lies in opening and closing the switch. First, the switch is closed. Current flows from the power source through the inductor and escapes to ground. The current does not flow to the output section. At this time, the inductor converts the flowing electricity into the form of a magnetic field and stores it. Then, the switch opens. I will compare this to blocking a road with a wall. The current that was flowing the ground transforms into another voltage due to the impact of hitting the wall. The voltage created at this time combines with the existing voltage to create a higher voltage. This voltage becomes the output voltage. The switching IC plays the role of turning the switch on and off.
It plays the role of ensuring that the voltage is generated stably. How can we stably create a high voltage exactly as we want? This lies in the feedback circuit of switching IC. If you look at the switching IC, there is a pin called feedback. This feedback pin has a desired reference voltage. For example, let's assume there is an IC that wants an output voltage of 20V and a reference voltage of 1.25V. On the path to the pin, a 1K resistor and a 20K ohm variable resistor are placed. The range of voltage that can be obtained with the 20K ohm variable resistor is as follows. As you turn the variable resistor and the resistance value increases, the output voltage increases. The IC is not reading the actual output voltage, but reading the change in the feedback voltage and switching accordingly. At this time, when designing the circuit, you must be careful of the withstand voltage of the output capacitor. If you use a 16V capacitor but output 24V, the capacitor will explode. Conversely, what happens if you make the resistance value of the variable resistor 0? Because the switching IC does not operate, the output voltage stays at a level similar to the input voltage. So, how should we go about lowering the voltage? This will be continued in the next video about the buck converter. If this video was helpful, please subscribe and like button. Thank you for watching.